David Highland here, very excited. I'm at the Sydney Children's Hospital at Randwick and I'm with a friend of Highland Property Agents, Nicola Stokes.
Hi.
Hi Nicola, the CEO of the Children's Hospital Foundation. Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's lovely to have you here again. It's really spectacular, the support that you give us at the hospital, and looking forward to an amazing event again this year.
And I can't believe it, it's like our 5th year this year. We've been doing these videos for several years together, haven't we?
We have, and we get better and better each year, so at least we think so.
We hope so, yeah. Okay, so a big day today. We're launching the Blue Lunch for 2018, which is scheduled for the last Friday in August, which is the 31st.
It's not to be missed, this event, really, is it? So I think it's incredibly popular and has sold out in 2 days, is that right?
That's what I was going to say. So we've totally sold the event out in like 48 hours from when we put it on social media. Thank you to all our supporters, in particular those corporates that keep coming on every year in aid of the Sydney Children's Hospital, and obviously raising well-needed funds for sick kids. So let's talk about the event for the year. We're going to be sponsoring a different part of the hospital.
Absolutely.
We've had some discussions over the last couple of years around getting involved with neglected and abused children, which you guys obviously take care of. But there's a broader message here.
There is indeed. We have a whole part of the hospital that looks after what we call priority populations. Now, they're populations of children through no fault of their own, and only through their social or economic standing in the community do they have worse health outcomes than the average child. And so we look at them very particularly. Children who are abused, mental health issues. We have a program in relation to refugees, which is very topical now, and of course our Aboriginal populations. They're 4 of the examples of the groups we pay particular attention to, because access to healthcare should be for everyone. It shouldn't be just because you have money or you don't, or your parents were educated enough to understand the system or not. The Blue Lunch is supporting a fundamental belief that all children, no matter what their circumstances, get access to the best healthcare.
And it's not isolated either in terms of demographics or suburbs or anything like that. I know that it's relevant in terms of the Sutherland Shire. It can be relevant to wealthy, affluent families as well. This is like a bit of an ugly topic that doesn't get talked about much.
Well, that's exactly right, because up until recently, the hospital systems didn't really know what to do. How do you intervene in something that is quite so personal, so obvious? But we've amazingly skilled professionals, which is part of what the funding does, is how does this hospital get better at what it does? And then how does it actually train other hospitals around New South Wales to identify what might be child abuse? And it's very delicate, you have to be incredibly skilled to get it right, because of course if you get it wrong, you have destroyed a relationship with the family. But we get it right all the time here, which is a wonderful thing for the kids who need us.
You guys do an amazing job. We're so excited to be involved. So for the last 5 years together, we've raised more than $1 million with everybody in the room.
Yeah, it's amazing, and so that makes you one of our Hall of Champions, which we invite you to a very big event this year. We're just locking down that date and that venue, but it will be so wonderful to celebrate you as our greatest and our largest community partner for the entire foundation.
And our sponsors, of course.
And the sponsors part of that wouldn't happen. And you do it with enthusiasm and energy and really clear dedication and thought as to why the Blue Lunch is so important in the life of kids who need our hospital.
So obviously we said that the day is sold out, which is amazing. We've sold 480 seats for the event. This year, like the other years, we're going to be raffling off our 5th car.
Amazing.
And with that will obviously be some runner-up prizes. So there's other ways to obviously sponsor the event outside of raffle tickets. More importantly, get online, www.thebluelunch.com.au.
Thank you so much for again being part of this amazing journey we have in the hospital. Thank you to all of your sponsors and everyone in the Shire. You are such an amazing contributor to the hospital, and we couldn't do what we do without you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nicola. We'll look forward to seeing you in August.
That's it.